Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is for my beginners out there who have recently discovered the love of makeup and still learning how to use it, how to take care of it, and how to take care of your brushes. Because with makeup, brushes is the most important thing because that is what goes on your face. And if you don't clean them properly, then all the bacteria and leftover makeup goes on your face and that makes you break out even more, and it's just not fun. It's recommended to wash your brushes at least once a week. That's not like deep cleaning, it's probably spot cleaning, but if you want to go deep cleaning, that is fabulous because that will keep it clean and it will keep your face nice and fresh and smooth and you won't break out. Now I know there's tons of videos on YouTube of how to clean your makeup brushes, but we're all different, and this is just my way of cleaning my brushes as well. Things I've learnt through cleaning them or from YouTube and all that. So I just thought I'd share my knowledge, I guess. So this is probably one of my biggest makeup things that I don't do because I rarely wash my brushes, probably like twice a month, and that is terrible because you should be doing it once a week. Realistically, it's actually once after each time you use it, but like no one has time to do that. Alright, to start, you'll need a plate. This is just a plastic plate, better than, you know, like your mum's china plate, just in case you drop it. And also we're putting all in different things on it. Goodbye. So just easier. You'll need a shit ton of paper towels. You'll also need some dishwashing liquid. So this is what we're going to use to actually clean our brushes. If you've ever used this as hand wash, you know when you use it that your hands can't go dry. So to put that with that, we're going to use some oil, because if we just use this is going to dry out our makeup brushes and they're not going to be soft. So when you put them on your face, it's going to be rough and it's not going to feel pretty at all. So you mix it with some oil, so that puts in kind of like fabric softener, so it makes your brushes even nicer. So we got those two, and of course your lovely collection of makeup brushes. First, this is really good. Tear off 3 to 4, depends how many makeup brushes you have. I have a lot, so I'm just going to do 4 of these because this is going to help dry them and you don't have time to rip up more. And then you're going to take about 2, fold it in half, and you're going to place that to the side, preferably against a wall or something so you can stand your makeup brushes up. Because if I was to wash my brushes and then just leave them like this, the water is going to seep through into here where the glue is that holds the brushes together, and slowly over time that glue is going to deteriorate and the brushes are going to fall out. Okay, so it's really important that you put it on an angle at least, or sitting up like that, so the water goes down instead of going up. Does that kind of make sense? So you can do it like this if you really want to, but up against the wall so you can put it on an angle so the water goes down. Get your marvelous plate. Oh, make sure you're near a sink as well, because obviously you're going to have to wash it. Number 1, 2. And you're going to get your detergent. Get a good lot of that on there. With mine I normally have to do 2 because I have so many brushes. And then probably not as much oil, but like a quarter, just so it's more of the detergent than oil. Anyways, get your makeup brushes out. I like to go from smallest to biggest, only because if you go big, it's going to soak it all up and you're going to have to use more, and that's just a waste. So if you start off with your little buddies here, it's going to use less, and you can at least use all of this for your little ones, and then for your next set you can use it for your big ones like your powder brush or your kabuki brush. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to find one that's really dirty. This one, my beautiful crease brush. You can't really see it's dirty, but it is. It has a lot of silver. So if you can see here, I'll zoom in a little bit. What you're going to do is you're going to try and mix it together, okay? And when you do it, you want to swirl it around. So you swirl the detergent oil together, but also when you're swirling it, it gets in the brushes and then rinses out all the gunk around there. Okay, so you can see it's nice. And then I'm going to start swirling all together. And so you can already see all the makeup coming out of my brush, which is kind of gross. Just like that. And I like to swirl around a little bit, make sure it gets everywhere. because makeup can even go all the way up to here, and that's where you want to get it. Go over to your lovely sink, and this is what I do. I get my palm, just like this, and all I'm going to do is just swirl it into my hand to get all of it out, because that will work, but if you want to get extra clean, you swirl it all over your hand, and just swirl it around so you kind of get rid of the excess, so it's easy to wash. And then from there, you just do the same thing on your hand, swirl it while you rinse it. And then you're done, squeeze it out a little bit, get all the excess water out, get one of your prepared paper towels, and all you're doing is just squeezing the excess water out. Like that. And done! Easy as that. From there, you're going to put it over here and let it dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my rest, and then I'll come back when I have to do the big boys. Just thought I'd mention with your foundation brushes that make sure that you really get into it, because you might do it here and I might be like, oh yeah, that's done, because look, it's like this colour of my skin, but really it's not, because foundation is so much thicker than eyeshadow. You really have to like scrub your brush against this plate to get it all out of those little bristles. Alrighty, so all my little ones are now done, and now it's time for these bad boys. So this one is a powder brush, this is bronzing, this is blush, and then this is also powder. So just wait till you see how much crap comes off here, and this can show you, if you don't wash it, that's the crap that's going onto your face. So I'm going to start with the blush one. Here it goes. Look at all of that, it's already changing colours. Oh. And my brush is already soaking up half of this. Look at that. Soaking up all in my brush. But look at that. If I don't clean it, that's what comes on my face. Pretty gross, isn't it? Bronzer brush ready. Ooh. Well, look at all of that already. Would have been on my face. Presto, nice and clean. Are you ready for this? I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Look at all that powder. It's not meant to be that colour. Are you ready to see it all come off? Here we go. Look, it's already gone white and it's already soaked up all of the detergent. And look, if you can see there, that's all the blush, not blush, all the powder coming up. This is probably the most hardest to clean because it's so big, but just massage that into there. Oh, can you see that? Look at all that colour. That's all coming off this brush because I use this brush religiously, like every day. So gotta make sure that I clean it properly. It's what it's meant to look like. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that if you have, you've learned something nice. So this is how it's all set up over there, just drying, ignore the cord, just drying like that. So I'm going to leave it there for probably overnight because it is probably late in the afternoon, but if it's the morning, they should be done by the afternoon. So it's going to dry like that, all the water is going to come down here and not into the glue. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe. If you like these videos for beginners, please let me know because I will do more. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!